You're just Perp back with another video, and I just got done watching season 1 of Panic. Now, this is a new series on Amazon Prime. It's a new teen drama, and it's very much a teen drama. You could check out the trailer in the description below. You know, I honestly wanted to like this show. There are things to like about the show, but everything about the show is kind of messy in this first season. But before I get into all that, let me try to just break down what exactly Panic is as a show or just a series, what the story is about. So, in this small town of Carp, which is such a funny name within itself, I don't know if that's a real small town in Texas. Somebody in Texas, let me know. I'd be really curious to know if this is a real town and if this really goes down, because this game is so ridiculous. It's very interesting to me, and I think that's the best thing I could say about the overall story of this first season. Is the game that they play is pretty solid. It kind of keeps you in suspense, but at the same time there is a negative, because with this first season there's really no stakes. But I see if this is an ongoing thing, that maybe down the line more characters will probably be killed off or something like that, and the stakes will be higher with each year that goes by, or as long as they keep playing this game, because it doesn't seem like it's a thing that's going to end. So our main character that we have here is Heather Heather Niels. She pretty much lives in this small town with everybody else. Her best friends are Natalie and Bishop. Her and Bishop, kind of have a thing for each other, but they've just been friends for so long, so they've never really um explored that. But they do explore it in this first season. Literally, they have a relationship for like 24 hours, and in the same 24 hours they like kind of break up. This is a very weird show. The pacing is definitely a problem, because at one moment you'll have characters having conflict with one another, and then an hour will go by later and they're all cool. That's why I say, like, there's really no stakes in this first season. Now, if they hopefully that changes down the line. I'm really not looking forward to a season 2, but I'll just wait until they get there. I'm not even going to jump the gun on that. But you have other characters that they follow, like Dodge. Dodge is an interesting character. All these characters kind of play this game for different motives. You have Natalie that gets uh, involved with this game, and she pretty much wants to go off to Hollywood. The main character, Heather, she wants to pretty much go to school and get away from the town. Um, she gets into a little situation with her mom, because everything at home is kind of problematic, and she's trying to get her and her sister out of the town completely and away from her mom. But even though that whole dynamic between Heather and her mom is pretty interesting, but at the same time it kind of gets repetitive, and you know, I don't know. But as ridiculous as this story gets, there's even a tiger in this whole entire story. And I'm not going to spoil that for anybody that hasn't seen this, but if you've seen it, then you know, you know. Um, the tiger is dope. That's like probably another dope thing about this season, is that there's a tiger and they play ridiculous games that, got people killed, and there's people that have died playing this game called Panic, and there's a lot more uh going on behind the scenes, like who's really pulling the strings. I think that whole reveal at the second half of the season, it was kind of lackluster. It does a good job of keeping your attention. Like, the game that they play is very interesting. You have them put in very different situations. Some of them, you know, get really personal. But like I said, it's really empty. I feel like this first season is very empty. They have a lot of interesting things going on. Like the premise of this is very dope, but I think the execution is kind of poorly done, but I think could be improved. Like like I said, this is a teen drama, so you could kind of predict where things are about to go. Even though they do have a lot of twists and turns that hit, some of them definitely kind of miss. Like I said, it's up and down. Let me get to the music real quick, because the music in this, I think, is so poorly done and it's so uneven. That's why I said it's kind of it's just everything about this first season is really messy, in my opinion. And I've noticed this. I don't know if anybody else noticed this watching this series. Is whenever people are having this like serious moment of dialogue, you always have this weird ass track just playing in the background. Like that happened continuously throughout this whole entire first season. It was really annoying at points. It really started to click with me by episode 10. You know, I was just like, wow, they really do this a lot. I don't know if anybody else picked up on that, but I found that to be very annoying at times. Man, I would say overall this season is mediocre at best. It has potential to get better, but I don't know if it will. I don't even know if this would get a second season. I don't know if anybody is even really checking for it. There's really haven't been a lot of promotion for this. So if you're interested, like I said, there is a trailer in the description. Check it out for yourself. Let me know how you guys feel about it. If you've seen this, let me know your thoughts, because I'd be curious to see other people that have finished the first season's thoughts. And anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Like, comment, subscribe if this is your first time checking out one of my videos. I do live streams and all that. I got a bunch of other content coming very soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.